What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset. Wolkernite Fight Championship 3 just around the corner, 3 or 4 weeks from today. Really looking forward to it. Great card. Some of the best talents coming out of the regional scene at the moment. And I've got one of them here who's fighting Rafal Statkiewicz in a title fight, the Albanian Tiger, and Ndue Lleshi. Thank you very much for joining me, mate.
Yeah, man. Pleasure, pleasure.
So how are you feeling, mate? Obviously, a few weeks out from the fight. How's preparation going, and how are you feeling heading into the fight?
I feel pretty good, man. I just came out of training camp, big training camp out of Poland in Zenit, training with Marcin Bandel, which is brave world champion. So came down here now to it's like 3.5 weeks now I'm training out of fighting top team. So it's pretty good. It's been very good training camp, and I'm back to back, so can't wait.
Yeah, like I said, I'm really, like we were just saying there, I'm really looking forward to this fight. You're no stranger to having belts around your waist, to having silverware, to having gold. How confident are you that you're going to add another one to your collection?
Man, I'm very confident. I train hard. I train twice, 3 times a day. So this is what I do for living. So I want to be a world champion. This is no messing around for me.
Yeah, and it always comes across that way. And like I said, you train at quite a lot of different places as well. How much do you
Yeah,
think that gives you more experience and a bit of advantage over people?
I think it's depends on how other people see it. For myself, I see improvements a lot every time you move in different places. They have different. You see different styles, different guys, different mentalities. It's like you've been around when you're around the world champions, man. This is the mentality you want to be around with.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, you train around so many people. You train around, you've got cage warriors, fighters, you've got people on the regional scene, people like brave world champions. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
I've trained
fantastic team.
in higher level, so it's been great there too. My mate like Luke Shanks, and it's like it's good, man. It's you train with different very high level guys. You'll become one eventually. So
Yeah, definitely. And you've got 100% finish rate as a pro at the moment. Do you kind of
yeah.
expect to keep that going?
It, I don't look for finishes. They just come, and I go. My main goal is just to win.
And like I said,
So
you make a good habit of that. You seem to win more times than not, especially pro undefeated.
yeah, man. It's It started because I'm more of a grappler, but I can't box too, and I can't strike. But hasn't the time hasn't come yet to say my striking, but I have good striking too.
Yeah, well, obviously Rafał, who you're fighting, he was on the Polish national team
Yeah,
wrestling.
I know him. I know. I've seen because when I was training in Poland, he was the wrestling coach. He was coaching me. He was coaching him too in the national team.
Yep. And how do you think? Because obviously you're a very good wrestler, he's a very good wrestler. Do you think it's going to be? Because sometimes when two wrestlers, high level wrestlers, fight each
That
other,
will be
it's
good striking fight.
it'll be a stand up war. Is that kind of what you're
Yeah,
expecting?
I expect everything. You never know, man. If who goes first for takedowns, like depends if he goes first and see if he see any opening or anything, like if he feels comfortable wrestling me, it might be a wrestling match. Or if nobody can take each other down, so it might be just stand up fight.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm thinking it's going to be a bit of a stand up war because when I spoke to Rafał, he said he wants to show off his striking. You want to show off your striking, so I think we should do it.
Yeah, man, you'll be surprised what's gonna happen. So it's just my first professional title fight, so I'm gonna make a statement because I want to be in big promotions, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to ask. The first time going 5 rounds for 5 minutes around. Obviously, you've gone 5 rounds.
Yes,
You've done 5 rounds. Are you prepared for those 25 minutes?
man. I'll go 1 hour fighting. That doesn't matter to me. I have good cardio.
Yeah, and you always bring an army of people with you. Like you and Cleddy, whenever you guys fight, it's so loud in the arena. Have you got loads of support coming again? Have you got all you guys with you this time?
Always, man. Always. Albanians are very. They support their own, man, and I think this time will be even bigger because I'm fighting my first professional title fight. I think will be few, like, I don't know how many, but there will be a lot of people. I had in Poland, I think maybe 60, 70 people. They just came from Germany, from everywhere, man, to see me fight.
Yeah, like I said, you blow the roof off the place, so it'll be great for Wolkernite to have you guys there. And obviously, like if you just spoke about fighting on the same card as your good friend Cleddy for the first time
Yep.
ever, how does that give you a bit more extra motivation to have you both fighting on the same card?
Yeah, it's good. It's good because when I had my pro debut, we were fighting in same night but different shows. When he was fighting, I was in his corner. He was in my corner. We never had the chance to fight in same show together. So I don't know how will be, but I don't know. Will be good. Will be good because will be training together and everything, like preparing same cutting weight together. So will be. I think will be good.
Yeah, and how do you think Cleddy will get on? Because he's got a really dangerous opponent in Callan Haslam.
Lady is good, man. I think Lady will TKO him or I
Yeah, well,
think.
I've spoken. I think I've seen Cleddy fight quite a few times, and I've done interviews with him. And like I said, he always comes to bring it, and it's always great fights. So really look forward to seeing him as well. Um,
He's good talented striker, man.
yeah, like I said, I've seen him TKO people in like a minute and a half, and he
Yeah.
seems to put pressure on people, and they can't really handle it. So yeah, it must be good having obviously him to be able to train to this fight, like towards this fight with as well.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's always good when you have people around and training, like people who want to fight and you train with them. It's always, for me, it's always good just having a lot of people in the gym.
Yeah, definitely. So like I said, you wanted to see yourself on these bigger shows moving forward, these big worldwide shows. What do you see for yourself at the end of 2024? Because you could go 7-0 undefeated this year. What do you kind of see for yourself for the rest of the year?
Man, but it's big plans because I have with my manager Sid, so we have big plans after this fight. I want maybe one or two more after this one, and then it's big shows coming up.
Yeah, like I
So
said, Cage Warriors are they're screaming out for talent all the time. There's obviously all the other European shows and stuff. So I'm sure obviously a few more amazing performances like you have been putting on, a few more finishes. There'll be loads of promotions lining up to kind of get you signed on.
I'm more looking towards PFL or Octagon.
Octagon are making massive moves as well.
Yeah,
I was at Octagon
yeah,
a couple of months ago, and that was a great card. So I think you'd fit in well there.
yeah. Octagon or PFL. This is my main for now, and then after once I make a statement in Octagon or PFL, that's I'm looking to go UFC, man.
Well, like I said, we've not had too many Albanian fighters in the UFC.
It's just two by right now. We had the only one was like Ilay Latifi long time ago, and he was representing Sweden.
Sweden.
And now we have two guys. They're representing Albania, Denis Bazukoy and other guy. He's representing US, but he's Albanian. But the only guy who's only representing Albanian is Denis Bazukoy.
Yeah, and then like I said, you do so well for your country to be on that stage, and it's kind of obviously the goal. Just before I let you go and do what's your prediction for the fight? Do you have a prediction?
If not submission, TKO.
So you think you're definitely getting a finish this time? Well, again.
100%, man. 100%.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing your fight. I think a lot of people who watch this fight, they're going to be seeing one of the future talents of the world. So yeah, really excited to see this fight and do it.
I appreciate it, man, and thank you for having me. And can't wait to see you on a show then.
Yeah, see you on Fight Night, mate. All the best. Go get your tickets in the description. Head over to Ndue's Instagram if you want to get tickets through him. But yeah, all the best for Fight Night, mate.
Thank you very much, brother. I'll see you, man. Bye.
Yeah, see you later, mate. Thank
Take care,
you.
man.